Yeah, man, we about to get straight into it.
Man, I watched the Lakers game and call it a night. Man, it's the last reaction video of the day. Feel me?
Florida rap star is now charged with double murder. YNW Mellys, whose real name is Jamel Demons, is accused of killing two men back in October. Investigators said Mellys tried to stage the crime scene to look like a drive-by shooting. Mellys was scheduled to perform to a sold-out crowd in Atlanta.
Part of the reasons why the mom name is even being thrown out there as possible motives for why YNW Melly may have shot and killed Sack Chaser and Juvie is because of a leaked video that pretty much confirmed that before Sack Chaser's death, Sack Chaser and YNW Melly's mom were at odds. They were beefing. Now, in this leaked video, the mom is bringing up gunplay, war, beef, and extreme violence.
Show me text messages from Sack Chaser threatening all her friends and all these people like he's about this life. But I'm sitting here like, who the f you ever robbed? Who the f you ever shot at? What the f you ever did? You couldn't even take a weed charge. If you don't sit your pussy ass down and don't ever come for me. Because my credentials is real. It ain't even a joke. So don't ever try to come for me. Because I don't even play them type of games. Like, what the you got that I ain't got? Oh, you threaten me with your little gun? I got big guns. At the end of the day, Melly is my child. And he is gonna be great because he's talented. He's talented because his mom, not because of your flow. Retarded.
Even though they have that video, it can pretty much determine, okay, like this was a mitigating factor in this YNW Melly and Sack Chaser beef. Now, other things like Sack Chaser punching out Melly's gold teeth in front of his girlfriend, that was also brought up in court. But for the most part, this is being looked at as one of the primary reasons and motives as to why Melly did this. But the prosecutors and the police haven't been able to prove that the mom knew beforehand that Melly was going to do this, or that she knew afterwards that Melly did this and she concealed it. But they're still investigating her. And she understands this, which is why when she went to court, now she's currently being civilly sued as well, right? Like Melly is being sued. She's being sued for a wrongful death lawsuit of Sack Chaser and Juvie. So when she went to this civil court, they was asking her a couple of questions. And she pled the fifth to most of the questions. And the only reason you will plead the fifth is you believe if you answering any one of these questions may lead to incriminating yourself and leading to some charges. So the very fact that she pled the fifth to a lot of these charges shows that she understands the police want her badly and they're investigating her, which is why this interview makes zero sense whatsoever.
Any ongoing investigation, further any tampering with witnesses distinct from what happened leading to the wrongful death or murder of the plaintiffs. Ms. King, how many interviews like the one I showed you have you done? Ms. King responded on advice of counsel, I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right. So they're going to be questioning her about why she's been going on podcasts, and she's not answering questions in this. Ms. King has gone to the media and podcasts several times, including interviews which directly discuss the subject events. She will answer when a podcaster asks, but not in a court setting. Have you interviewed alongside your other son, Brandon, aka B-Slime? On advice of counsel, I'm invoking. Ms. King, you publicly posted that Jamel Demons is innocent, correct? Invoking. Ms. King is openly accused of extortion while also appearing in numerous podcasts, posting weekly, if not daily, about her son's complete innocence. Yet now under oath, she has a double standard of hypocrisy about what she can talk about. Oh my god, here's a giant list of questions she invoked.
Y'all has be mad as hell when y'all can't get us to talk.
Instem. Did Uncle Ronnie do crack in the household around Jamal? This is all. Do any of these questions matter? Are they allowed to just ask anything at depositions about like every family member ever? Did Uncle Ronnie possess firearms in the household around Jamal? Were you aware that Jamal was exposed to firearms and crack cocaine as early as the 4th grade? Jamal referenced finding a gun when he was in the 4th grade. Is it a true story or made up story that you are aware? Did you assist Mr. Demons with obtaining any weapons in the 8th grade? What did you do to stop Mr. Demons from carrying weapons to school? Mr. Demons clearly says that every day he brought a pistol, sometimes two, in his lunchbox to school. Did you pack Mr. Demons' lunchbox? Do you know if Melvin killed Christopher Thomas? Do you know whether Jamel Demons killed Christopher Thomas? Do you know who came up with YNW? Do you agree that Christopher Thomas was an original founder of YNW? Would you agree that Anthony Williams publicly held himself as a CEO of YNW? Did the dispute over ownership of YNW
on podcasts, especially podcasts that don't benefit you none? Now, if you're going to do Piers Morgan, and Piers Morgan could be a very, like good way of putting out good PR, putting out things that could help Melly on a larger scale, then I understand taking a risk. But to do an interview with a platform, with like 100 subscribers, maybe 10, like the interview at this point, while I'm making this video, it's at 500 views. And this is after a lot of huge channels like Cuff Boy and others have covered the interview. It's at 500 views right now. So this interview did nothing for the mom whatsoever. All it did was put her in a position where she has to awkwardly answer or avoid certain questions and make herself look hella guilty.
When the incident occurred, when did you find out that he was being charged with this? And when did he find out? Was this the same day, like the same night?
No, it was months later.
Really?
So was he like he was on tour. Like we had no idea that any of this was going on.
That they were like looking at him as
like it was just all of it was just blindsided.
So prior to that happening, the friends that passed away, did you know them?
Yeah, I knew all his friends.
So everybody, pretty much, okay, so there were 4 of them in the car, right, that night?
I can't speak on that.
You would think this would be a hint for the interviewer to, I don't know, move on. Hey, I can't even confirm who was in the car or what was in the car. Now, there is footage of this. They did present footage at trial. However, I believe Mellys said that he got in the car initially, then he switched cars, so he wasn't even in the car when the shots allegedly rang off. But the mom ain't taking no chances. I don't know nothing. I don't know who was in the car. I don't know nothing about nothing. But this interviewer, I don't know, must be autistic or something.
Like she's goofy.
But she begins to press or ask questions strategically in the most awkward way possible. One of the hardest things I've ever had to watch was this interview.
Yo,
now,
thank you, bro.
She can't be that autistic because the way she's framing and setting up these questions, man, it's like, hold on. This sounds like a police interrogation. Even like her asking, "Oh, did you know?" And like all the friends, right? Were y'all all cool, knowing damn well that Sack Chaser and Melly mom were beefing before Sack Chaser's death?
Okay, so the video, there's like a video.
Yeah, that one video
of them coming out the studio.
Yeah,
right. So that video, of whoever is together getting in the car. That situation. Okay, actually, I want to start with this. How was his relationship with his friends? The ones specifically that...
They were his best friends. He took them everywhere with him. He did everything for them.
And are those the friends that are included in the people you were saying? Like he took
in the YNW, yeah, he took them with him. They lived in the house with him. He took them everywhere with him. He made sure they were good.
Yeah.
Like, he took care of them. Like those are his besties. They were his ride or dies. Like that was his crew.
So okay, I'll say what I heard, what I seen, and you just tell me if you believe this or not. Being the case, because I don't know what you can and cannot speak on specifically.
I don't speak on much when it comes to it because it's an open case, and
yeah, exactly.
I have I'm still under investigation too, so there's very minimum, and it's very minimum I can speak on when it does come to that situation.
I guess I don't know what this interviewer was looking for exactly. Hey, let me ask you questions about the open case, and you just confirm it. Like, I'm going to tell you what I heard, and then you confirm it, okay? Hey, is it true, like, that he shot his friends? Huh? I don't know what she was looking for exactly, but this gave me a very uneasy feeling. Because the mom made it like pretty clear on multiple times throughout this line of questioning, I can't speak on those things, but she kept on pushing. The only thing that can come to my mind is, she really trying to get this woman to slip up in the midst of something that can get her ass locked.
You all seen that?
Yeah.
And then they're saying that, and then there's another video of them pulling up to the hospital.
Oh my God.
After the shooting occurred.
Melly wasn't involved in that.
The pulling up to the hospital?
Yeah, he was.
And getting out the car?
Yeah, he was never involved in that.
Okay, so they're saying that he, okay. I'm trying to word it and speak about this in a way where you can respond to whatever I am saying. But there's a video of them getting into the car. Following that, they're accusing him of, of them getting dropped off at the hospital, and after they were
I
already in
get
the car
mad
for.
when people can't just be upfront and say what the fuck they're trying to like say.
Around for a while trying to figure out what to do. They drove around, and then eventually they parked. Melly got out, called up Fredo Bang. Fredo Bang came and got him, and then that's when, like the driver then took the two dead bodies to the hospital. She's now asking the mom to confirm whether or not it's true if Melly drove around in the car. If Melly drove around in the car after murdering Sack Chaser and Juvie. Now, if the mom answers yes, then, well, Melly, you cooked because you saying that didn't happen. If the mom say no, well, how you know this? Did he tell you, like, when, like, the night it happened? Like, did he tell you what happened?
It's a double whammy. Good.
So,
Hopefully
again,
Dukes didn't
the
say
mom is
anything.
very intelligent
Yeah, she didn't.
to be dodging this, but you kind of have to look at the interviewer. Yo, you moving like, yo, you moving like an undercover right now, bro. Like, even her being super nervous in answering, like, in asking these questions, like, she's asking these questions really nervous.
On eggshells.
Really jittery.
She knows she wrong for doing that shit.
As far as that night, what do you feel like happened?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Right.
I wasn't there.
Right. Do you have any idea of what you may think could have occurred, considering they're pretty much accusing him of, you know, they're accusing him of the crime. They're trying to, but
It's been 7 years and they've yet to prove it.
It's been
If
a
it
long
was
time.
that, I've never seen, if you got proof and you got evidence and you really think that he did this.
I don't know, man. I got a bad vibe from that interview, bro. I didn't like it not one bit.
That was a bad job, man. I think YNW Melly coming home or what, man. That nigga about to do 20 years soon.